raising the hogs, they are exponentially increasing the volume of waste that it generates.
All right. Anybody else in the panel? Next question. Back there.
It sounds like from what you're saying that in addition to being concerned about pollution of the buffalo, this hog farm is going to use a tremendous amount of water. And I'm just wondering where that comes from, because it's almost like putting a much larger town there than, what's the infrastructure for that?
Question, where will the water come from? Anyone?
One of the limiting factors of growth in Newton County has always been the availability of potable water. And for many people it was springs, wells, things like that. But the county has put in a new water tower, has drilled a water well outside of Deer, and has set up distribution lines throughout the county. So it looks like they're not only using it for drinking water, but now they're looking at an industrial use for that water as well.
I might add, I mean, I haven't really looked at the reality of this site, but what he was talking about, I know on the play systems in Missouri that I've been around, it's not, water is not, fresh water is not used for play. It's a urine and coming back off the surface of the lagoon, recycling into a play system that takes the waste down. Now, it might be different here, I haven't looked at how this is done, but usually a play system is recirculating the water off the top of the lagoon back for a flush and flushing it down. So, you know, the water that would be used is normally just whatever is consumed by the animals in the facility.
I'm going to call it audible here. This gentleman says, do you know where the water will?
It's coming from it's got a well underneath.
It has a well underneath?
Well water.
It's well water.
Yes. Okay.
Can I ask how you know that?
I've actually been to the farm.
Okay. All right, another question?
Can I go ahead and ask a question? My question would just be, can you tell me why no one from the farm was contacted to actually sit on the panel? Because there's a lot of misinformation that's up there about what is actually happening on that farm. And as being someone who's been there, it's a little frustrating because there's a lot of misconceptions, there's a lot of things that are going, and the follow-up to that is, can someone tell me actually how many sows are going to be on that farm? Because if you say 6,500, you're wrong. How many it's permitted for? So,
two questions. Farm Bureau, or anyone who's been to the farm?
2,500.
2,500.
All right, 2,500 sows.
With a maximum of 10,000 animals at any feed period.
Wait.
2,500 sows.
Bob, could you say that into the microphone, please? Wait, we're getting a lot of people saying something and no one's saying it into the microphone so people can't hear. And the answer is?
Well, I think it's 2,500 sows.
2,500 sows.
And 4,000 piglets or something.
That is correct. All right. Next question.
We didn't answer his question about
Why? So we would go to an organizer, perhaps. Anyone?
Where you contacted to have someone serve on the panel.
I would like to answer that.
Well, okay, quickly.
We organize this meeting for the people of Fayetteville to gather facts about it. You feel like you're not represented. ADEC is holding a meeting next week, a week from today, May 6th, in which the Buffalo River Alliance is not allowed to make their presentation. So this is something